Well, at the beginning, I had a gradual hearing loss at the age of 11, and it got progressively worse until I was in junior high school, and my hearing loss was so acute that they put me in a special class of lip reading so I can see what the teacher was talking about. And the object of it is that they decided also that I ought to go to Iowa City, to the dean of the college at Iowa City, and have an operation. And he was the only one in the country that knew this particular operation. So they said that the situation could be corrected by chiseling the bone out of my nose. So they gave me an examination and said that to do this particular operation, which is very painful, as you might imagine, chiseling on your nose inside. One morning they took me into the operating room and started chiseling on my nose, and it was extremely painful, to say the least. And I evidently made some sound that it was hurting, and he said, "Is it hurting?" And I said, "Absolutely." And he said, "Well," he said, "we can't stop now." He said, "We're halfway through. We're have to finish." So he finished the operation, and I went back home and went back to school, and my hearing didn't improve. Well, it improved, I should say, but I didn't think because of the operation. And some years later, my daughter took me to a friend of hers who was eye, nose, and throat specialist. And I had lost my hearing again. And he said, "I don't understand this." He said, "There's no correlation between your ears and your nose for hearing." And he said, "How about a hearing now?" And I said, "Well," "I'm in the occupation of heavy equipment, concept, design, and test, and diesel engine noise is probably reverberating against my eardrums." And I said, I found out that if I'd hold my nose and blow like I'm trying to blow my nose, I could pop my eardrums and I could hear. So I guess I saved all the state a lot of money for the operation and regained my hearing on my own.